What's up, Madden 16 gamers? Welcome back to this Madden 16 defensive guide, guys. This is the guide we're doing to cover what we're going to be doing day one of launch in Madden NFL 16. This is going to showcase our 4-3 wide 9 defense, and we're going to be utilizing this at our GameStop midnight release tournament that we're going to be playing in this evening. Now, what we want to talk about today is this outside pressure. The last video we talked about our base, how to set up your roster, and also kind of our base play, how we like to defend against the run and the pass with a base play, and kind of balance it out and utilize that up and down the field on the opening yard to kind of get a feel of what your opponent's going to do. Today, what we want to take a look at real quick here is we want to take a look at our outside pressures, our wider pressures for those mobile quarterbacks. This is going to help you stop Robert Griffin. It's going to help you stop Michael Vick. It's going to help you stop Colin Kaepernick. All of those guys, and it's also going to help you stop those strong powers as well as those off tackle runs, heavy off tackle. This is in my opinion, a really underrated play. It's very simple to run, but it works really well. And if you guys just bear with me, this defense, in my opinion, will help you win more games in Madden 16, and really will help you win those tournaments. So, I think this is a very good tournament style defense, by the way. And I don't know how many people have posted stuff about it. I don't really know because I just haven't had the opportunity to watch much Madden this year, but what we're going to be covering today is the corner blitz 3. This is going to show you how to get right outside pressure and left outside pressure. First and foremost, we're going to go over our base setup. We do this every single time we come out in the 4-3 wide 9. We base a line, we pinch our defensive line, we crash them down, and then we spread our linebackers. From that point, we can now start making adjustments to our play. And this is a very simple play to set up. All we're going to do is take DeMarcus Lawrence and place him on a flat zone, and then we're going to take Jeremy Mincey, place him on a quarterback spy. Okay, and this is going to do a really nice job. What you're going to see here is you're going to see right edge pressure at the quarterback. Here the snap goes, and we see that right edge pressure come off. And what it should do is it's going to hold that rollout. So a right-handed quarterback like a Russell Wilson or a Colin Kaepernick, what you're going to see here, and what I really want to emphasize, is watch what happens. If I'm doing that single back bunch PA, whatever it is, and I'm rolling out to the right, I'm getting sacked. You see, I've got that right edge pressure to contain the mobile quarterback. It does give pressure. It does get pressure. Don't misunderstand me. It does give you some good pressure. Let me show you real quickly what we're going to get with the pressure in terms of that. You see, we have we're sending four-man pass rush. We're getting pressure, and watch what's going to happen here. We're going to get that pressure off the right edge, and I've got about 3 seconds to throw, and then I'm going to get hit. And you see that I've got good coverage on the field. I'm going to shut down some of those outside comeback routes, as well as some of the over the middle crossing patterns. And so that's the basic foundation of the right edge pressure. But what we really want to get at here is what this defense does in the fact that it's uniform and it can flip. So now we're going to show you the left side pressure. That was the right edge pressure for those right-handed quarterbacks. This left side pressure is for those left-handed quarterbacks like a Michael Vick, one of those guys like a Tim Tebow, those kind of guys that can roll out of the pocket to the left side of the field and switch things up for your defense. Beautiful thing about the 4-3 wide 9 is if you flip the formation, everything changes. Everything stays the same. It all looks the same. And so what we're going to do is we're going to base a line. Obviously, again, as we flip the play, so that we got the blitzer now coming from the left side. You see this corner is now going to blitz. We're going to pinch our D-line, spread our linebackers. I like to call press coverage on this play because it gives us a uniform look, and both corners are pressed up on the line of scrimmage. Okay, there you see there's our setup, and then we're going to just drop Spencer into that little flat area right there. And you see we're going to get that left side pressure coming in at the quarterback. Now what I want to showcase here is also the way that this is going to do a really nice job against quarterbacks that like to roll out left. So let's show you that real quickly. Okay, our quarterback here, we're going to try to roll out to the left side. We're in that bunch PA end around or whatever play that is, and we're going to come out left and we're going to get sacked. Okay, so that is in terms of mobile quarterbacks to the left side, that's what you're going to want to do. My personal recommendation is that if a quarterback is right-handed, you always send this blitz from the right. If a quarterback is left-handed and mobile, hold on a second, it's key to be mobile. If they are right-handed and they are a mobile quarterback, a Russell Wilson, a Colin Kaepernick, an Aaron Rodgers, those kind of quarterbacks, you always send it from the right edge. If they are a mobile quarterback, they have to be a mobile quarterback. If they are a mobile quarterback and they are left-handed, then you always send the left side pressure to force them to roll to their opposite hand. But if it's like a Tony Romo, for instance, that really doesn't matter because Tony Romo's not gonna kill you outside of the pocket with the opposite side flat zone that we have on the field. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna then call our blitzes based off of formations. And so here you see that the running backs they have 3 players to the right side of the line of scrimmage and 2 players to the left side. And so the strong side of their formation is on the right hash, the right side of the field. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the play, and we're gonna send it from the left side, and now we can now make an extra defender on that running back, you see? And we're still going to get that left pressure. Still going to force him to kind of feel some pressure in the pocket, but we still save that stuff for us. So that is kind of the premise behind what side we blitz on in terms of the passing game. And now I want to show you how this play does against those off-tackle, those power outside runs that are really effective in this season's game. Okay, so one of the runs, the only run we're going to be able to show you here is this Y-trap play. I think it's from the wing trips or the tray open. It's probably from the tray open. I think we're in the Seattle Ram or St. Louis Rams playbook here. Sorry, I forgot to delete my phone. But the Y-trap, one of the better runs here in this season's game. And what we want to do is we want to show you. This corner blitz 3 against this play. So okay, so what we got here is the wide trap was going to be coming to the right side of the field because the running back is on the left side of the field. Okay, so what we're going to know that we may be facing a buck sweep or a wide trap or a strong power. That's what we're going to run, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to baseline, set the whole play up the same way. We're just going to send it from the right side instead of going from the left side. And what you're going to see here is we should be able to get a nice flow coverage and make a decent job against that run. And there you see we busted in the backfield for negative yardage. Now, what if they flip it? What if they're going to probably run outside to the left side of the field? Well, simply flip the play, set it up the same exact way. All you have to do is zone the opposite defensive end that's not going to be blitzing, and you should be good to go. With that pressure off the left side, it's going to keep a wide contain. I think I accidentally bumped a button and it caused my defensive end to go out. Let me show this to you again, just to make sure that just want to show you that this is what I say it is effective against everything. And one other thing you might consider doing is maybe putting McLean in a little flat zone. Flat zones do a really nice job against the run. But anyway, they're going to run to that outside left, and there you see we got that nice wide contain for the defense there. So that is how we contain the outside runs with this play, and that's how we send pressure from this play. It's a very versatile play in our playbook, and I hope that you got something out of the breakdown today. If you did get something out of the breakdown, or you just like this series in general, be sure to come back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, actually just come back later today. We're going to have our whole Madden 16 defensive guide on our channel. You guys can check the playlist as well in the description. There's a full playlist with all the rest of the schemes that we have from this 4-3 wide 9 listed for you. So all those play breakdowns, you can have those. These will do a very good job for you on Madden 16.